Long time no see, people. Hey guys, this is MrPoliticsGeek, and you know what? I thought I had this right. Let me show you how ridiculous that is. Pay-to-play politics is where freaking 8 times as much as everybody else put together combined. Hey guys, this is MrPoliticsGeek, and this month marks the start of something beautiful. The trial of the corrupt, self-serving former governor of Illinois, Rod Blagojevich. Democrat Rod Blagojevich, that's this guy, ran on the platform of crusading against the corruption of the previous administration run by the previous Illinois governor and the Republican George Ryan. Sure enough, Ryan was removed from office, and good old Blagojevich took the office in 2003, promising to end politics as usual. Only to be caught trying to sell Obama's empty Senate seat 6 years later when Obama was elected president. And you know, I think this really brings up a really good point. How does a government become corrupt? So I came up with this theory of a corruption, evilness, and everything naughty theory. And I figured it out. The corruption, evilness, and everything naughty factor has a direct correlation with obsession with hair. Wait, just hear me out. Just hear me out. For example, we have Kim Jong-il, Osama bin Laden, Hitler, and Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. Fighting with Pokemon is animal cruelty. And for those of you who don't know Blagojevich, he's got a pretty bad obsession with hair, which puts them around here, which is pretty accurate. And you know, I thought I had this right. That is until I realized Obama and Cheney would be classified as not evil. I'm pretty sure both of them have been called the Antichrist. So I ended up scratching that theory, and I actually did some research. As most of you have probably already heard, the pay-to-play politics has become something that has exploded and has become an uncontrollable force. Kinda like the BP oil spill. Pay-to-play politics is where an individual or like an interest group would finance and donate millions of dollars to a candidate in hopes that he would or she would get elected. In exchange, the donator would receive some kind of special favors from the politician that they supported. It's also known as legal corruption. And these days, the really rich individuals, corporations, and special interest groups would donate $8 per every dollar that a small donor would donate. Let me just show you how ridiculous that is. Okay, so these are the people who would donate for a campaign. Ready? This is the person who isn't classified as a small donor. This guy donates freaking 8 times as much as everyone who donates combined. And I'm wondering who the politician is going to have dinner with. Man, only if there was some way to make politics about policy making rather than raising money. Oh yeah, I forgot, there already is. It's called the Fair Elections Now Act. And it's coming to the National Congress near you. You know, this bill does a lot of things in many different ways, but one of the most meaningful impacts that it makes is it reasonably limits the contribution money donated to a certain politician. Like, it basically states that if your politician volunteers to participate in this program, he or she will have to raise $1 from a small donor for every $4 donated by a big donor. This means, as the Illinois Senator Dick Durbin puts it, he's from Illinois. It's kind of ironic. More time and incentive a politician has to really invest in the people who aren't ridiculously rich, aka the average American. You know, this bipartisan bill has picked up support from both Republicans and Democrats, probably because corruption is not colorblind. And it's really up to every one of us, the informed citizens, to make sure that our politicians are participating in the Fair Elections Now Act. You know, just to make sure he doesn't end up like this guy. Or this guy. Hey guys, thank you so much for being patient with me for my next video. I really apologize for not being around for the last couple of weeks. I went to a camp for politics and government, and housing construction kept me away from the computers. But I will promise you that I will deliver my weekly dose of Politics Geek to you. And I really do appreciate all my subscribers, all your hot debate, and as well as your comments and encouragements. You really keep me going. So, This has been Mr. Politics Geek. I'll see you next time. Research. Aha!